Hey guys, it's James, Blake, and Colin. We're the boys from the Larson Loopers group, and we're still stuck at home. How long's it been now, Blake?
About a month or so.
Yeah. Colin, are you having fun?
Yeah.
What are you doing a lot of?
Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah. But what did we get started with this week?
We just started doing online school because technically school was canceled already for 3 weeks or so, but we just started online school this week.
Yeah, their school was a little bit behind, but one of the things that, as parents, we thought would be really fun, since our big thing is we go to amusement parks, and we can't go to amusement parks right now because they're all closed. But I'm a technology geek at heart. I work in IT, love technology, and I wanted to take some of this time home and start sharing some of what I enjoy with the boys. And what better way to do that than to do what, Blake? What are we going to do?
We're building a computer from, we just looked at Micro Center for a few days, and we just went to Micro Center yesterday, and we bought all these parts to build the computer.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. Colin, are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, like Blake said earlier, we went in online, and what I started was teaching Blake and Colin, gave them some YouTube videos from different places I found online about how to build a computer, what the different parts are, and when we're talking a gaming computer specifically, what parts we need to have for the gaming computer. And then so yesterday we went on the Micro Center site and we put together a build that it's not super expensive, not super cheap. It'll be a good build. It'll play Fortnite really well. Blake, how many frames per second are you hoping to get?
About 150.
Oh wow, that's a lot of frames per second. Hopefully this machine will be able to do it. So here in just a second, we're going to go through what all these parts we got, and then we'll show you us putting it all together. So the first thing that we had to think about with trying to build a gaming computer, Blake, what's the heart, the brains of a computer?
The CPU, which is right here. It's a Ryzen 5 model.
Yeah, we went with the new Ryzen 5 3600X. Micro Center had a really good deal on it, especially combined with the motherboard, so it made it actually pretty affordable for a computer. So yeah, this is going to be our CPU. We'll call it the brains of our operation. We're going to just use the built-in cooling that comes with the processor. Colin, what's this right here?
Motherboard.
Yeah, this is the motherboard. We didn't want to go super expensive, but we didn't want to go super cheap, so we went with the X570 chipset, but we wanted one that had built-in Wi-Fi, even though I think we're going to have it physically plugged in with regular cable. But this motherboard offered a lot of features. It was at a pretty good price point, especially combined with the deal they had on the processor. It was hard to pass up. Blake, what's some of the other stuff that we got here?
Right here we have our power supply, and also right here is the graphics card.
Anything special about the power supply before we move on to the graphics card?
It's just our power supply that we chose to buy.
Yeah, but we got the one that did something special over the regular one. He doesn't remember.
I don't know.
No, we got the one that had the RGB lighting on it, so that when it runs, since this one, I think this one faces the floor, it'll light up the floor with its lights. So that'll be really cool. Are you excited about that, Colin?
Yeah.
We're gonna have lots of lights going on.
Yeah.
And back to what
Colin, any idea what this is? No, Colin doesn't know exactly what this is.
The SSD.
Yeah.
It's basically long-term memory for the.
Yeah, it's our storage. It's our storage. This is where the operating system will go. This is where the operating system will go. This is where the games and everything will be stored. We ended up going with the Inland Premium brand, which is Micro Center's in-store brand, meaning that if there's any issues, they replace it directly in the store, almost no questions. So It's good performance. Nothing great. Okay, so we've gone over some of this stuff. What else do we have here, Blake?
This is the short-term memory for the computer. It's basically so the CPU can like access it really fast, and it will keep everything going in the computer. And it also has RGB lights, so it lights up whenever it's in the case.
Yeah, we tried to go with as many things that lit up. Maybe we have too many things, or maybe we don't have enough things that light up. But it'll be pretty fun to see it. The big thing that we forgot about was the case. We didn't go with the super cheap case, but we also didn't go with the super expensive case. This is one from Leon Lee. I think that's how they're pronounced. But it's the Landcool 2. It's a case that I think just came out a few months ago. It has really good reviews. We watched a video on it, and it looked like a good case, especially for a starter build. It's big, so there's lots of room when we actually open it up to start working in it. All right, what else?
This is our graphics card. We ended up going with a NVIDIA GeForce RTX.
Which model though?
The 2060 Super.
Yeah, 2060 Super is what we ended up going with.
Basically it's like how like video games run, and like anything runs on the computer. So, and it's not like super laggy or something like that.
Yeah, this is basically what goes from the CPU and does all the graphics calculations and draws the screen. It's where all your great graphics performance in the games is going to come from. And we did not go really cheap on this one. This is a fairly good card. It's the most expensive component in the build, but we wanted something that will give Blake and Colin their Fortnite frame rate. We went with NVIDIA, or as Blake calls it, NVIDIA. Not sure which one. Comment below on which one's actually correct. We went with this one with NVIDIA because it has the built-in encoding. So if he wants to do the streaming, it's got the encoding acceleration that lets him do the streaming and not lose out on a lot of performance on his games. So yeah, this is a great card. What else, Blake?
This is our keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad. We ended up just going with a bundle with it. We already have one of these, but we know it's like a really good brand and stuff, and we like it over there. So.
Colin, what do you think of this one? Because you use it on the Mac all the time.
Good.
Yeah.
It changes the color.
Yeah, it changes color. What colors does it change to?
Green.
Green, red, blue.
Blue, purple.
So we're going along with our lots of colors.
This is a Cloud Runner or Cloud Stinger from HyperX. I accidentally opened it already, so it looks like this. It is a really good headset from like reviews and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah. Not a super expensive headset, not a super cheap headset, so it's a good one to get started on. We would have added a webcam, but with the coronavirus situation, the webcams are all sold out basically everywhere. I think Amazon has a few of them, but they're still on back order. So it's a crazy time right now. But this computer build with the boys is going to be a great way to hopefully have them learn some things about technology, how computers work. After we build the computer, I'm going to teach them how to install an operating system and how to install the games and how to use a computer safely. So I just challenge all of you at home to come up with things that you may have been wanting to do, maybe wanting to learn. But this is just something fun to get started for us. Guys, are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the thing you're most excited about on this game? Computer.
Probably just learning how to like play on a keyboard and mouse.
You've never played on a keyboard and mouse, have you?
Nope.
No.
Except for going to like friends' houses.
Yeah. Colin, what about you?
I'm gonna play Fortnite.
You're gonna play Fortnite? Is Blake gonna share it?
No.
No. Are you gonna fight over it?
Yeah.
You gonna be nice to each other over it?
No.
Maybe.
No.
Or
no,
maybe
it's gonna be like
maybe Dad likes it so much that then I become a gamer again. I haven't played games in years, but maybe this is the chance the kids build me a computer. All right. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll have another video up soon of us actually putting this thing together.